What is your weakness?
I think my greatest weakness is that I have trouble to say no to anyone, especially my friends, colleagues, or boss. So, on many occasions, I felt like they are utilizing me to get done their works. Even when I have a lot of pending works or assignments to finish, I cannot say no and I don't want to disappoint them. So, always I end up doing multiple tasks at a time. I know it is not a good habit, and right now I am practicing to say no if it is required.
When I was doing my graduation, my English language skills were really poor. My entire schooling was in a Malayalam medium school and I never had an opportunity to speak in English till I finished my plus 2. I struggled a lot in my final year graduation project presentation and seminar presentation. After college, I realized the importance of English skills to get a job. So I started working on improving my skills by watching movies, reading books, joined in some online forums, used mobile phone applications where we can talk with native English speakers. Eventually, my English got better and I got the confidence to communicate in English with anyone. Still, I am working on it and getting better every day.
My handwriting was very poor and it was really hard for anyone to read it. One day I just decided to improve my handwriting and I started practicing. Within 1 month I have got the results. Right now my handwriting is really good and now I am experimenting with it by trying different types of fonts and styles.
My biggest weakness was stage fright. Till my graduation, I was afraid of facing the crowd. I wanted to get rid of this problem, so I joined some associations in my college. During that time I forced to speak to huge audience in many occasions and gradually I got the confidence to speak in front of any number of people. Still, I am actively associating with some organizations and attending lots of training programs to improve my public speaking skills.
I am not that good in numbers and mathematics was not always been my area of interest. But when I started to explore in digital marketing, especially analytics part, I have begun to familiarize myself with numbers. Eventually, I felt like numbers are interesting if we understand the concept. Right now I am spending time every day to learn mathematics and I am exploring new tricks and tips with numbers like Vedic mathematics.
I have very strong attention to detail in everything. My friends used to say that I am a perfectionist. But right now I have realized that perfectionism is good to an extent, but if I go for too much precision on everything I do, it consumes a lot of my time. Anyway, I don't want to compromise the quality and output of my tasks, so I am working on improving my time management skills to get done everything on time.
I think one of the weaknesses I have is I am a bit worried about deadlines. When I am working on a project or assigned some tasks, I don't just want to wait for deadlines to finish the work. Rather, I prefer to complete it as soon as possible, well ahead of its final date. So, most projects, I have to work extra time to finish the task. It is not easy and needs extra efforts, but I can eliminate the stress and tension, usually happens on the last date.
I am not good at delegating some tasks that could easily be delegated to someone else in the team. I think I have very strong attention to detail in everything, that is what holding me back from delegating tasks to others. I know it is not the right practice, so I have started sharing simple jobs with team members and I have implemented my system to monitor their work to ensure everything going on the right track.
We can divide the weakness answer into two parts. First part is your weakness and the second part is what you are doing to improve the situation.
In your first part, briefly describe a weakness that would not affect the selection decision by the company. Be aware of the job description and never tell a weakness related to the skills required by the company. Always try to tell a fixable weakness. You can make a better impression about you with your sincerity, so try to tell something real from your life.
In the second part, explain how you are working on it to get better. List all the efforts you are taking to overcome the situation. This gives the impression that you are aware of your abilities and you are self-motivated and learning yourself to improve your skills.
Keep these points in mind when you are appearing for the next interview. All the very best.